Welcome to VHS Voyage, where we're on a journey to find, watch, and discuss movies on VHS we've never seen or never knew existed. I'm Matt.
I'm Devin.
Today's episode, we're going to talk about
Plump Fiction.
Okay, so today we're going to talk about Plump Fiction. Now, before we start talking about it, Devin, hit us with some facts and information. I can't imagine there's much.
Nothing. This is directed and written by Bob Coher. I don't know. This is in the IMDb bottom 250. It is considered one of the worst 250 movies ever made.
I believe it.
It has a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes.
If it isn't obvious, this is a parody of Pulp Fiction, but it also parodies other movies. On the back, it says it also parodies Waterworld, Nell, Forrest Gump, Reservoir Dogs, Natural Born Killers.
There's some other stuff in there too. There's Clerks, Priscilla.
Oh yeah, Clerks.
Priscilla, Do the Right Thing.
I'm gonna go through and just kind of say the scenes in Pulp Fiction that it parodies. All right, so the opening diner scene. All right, and the guy sounds like Forrest Gump. So they also make fun of Forrest Gump and parody him.
Because my name would sound like Cappuccino.
I would choose Major Nelson from My Dream of Jeannie. Having your own girl in a bottle would be fun.
You know, the scene where Samuel L. Jackson and John Travolta's character are driving, they parody that. They parody the scene where they go up to the apartment. Except in this movie, they're not hitmen, they're exterminators.
Yeah, and in this movie, it's not Bruce Willis. And the chick, they're making fun of Natural Born Killers.
Yeah. Did you notice how obvious it was that was a prosthetic?
Yeah, they're trying to make fun of Woody Harrelson.
Yeah.
And the two people are going after a guy named Gulliver Stone, which Natural Born Killers is directed by Oliver Stone. Also, they mimic the editing of Natural Born Killers. Mm-hmm. So you notice how sometimes it was like flashing colors on the screen?
Yeah.
So they're completely trying to mimic the editing of Natural Born Killers, which a lot of people hate. I love it. But
And win this match, we'll have enough money to stage the most violent and memorable comeback in serial killing history.
Yeah, so the Woody Harrelson, Bruce Willis character, they're like, they do parody the boxing scene, but they're not boxers, they're wrestlers.
yes.
And they're trying to steal the suitcase with the gold thing in it from the guy that owns the extermination
And they
company.
do the Natural Born Killers thing where Juliette Lewis is yelling the entire time, like she does in Natural Born Killers.
Yeah.
And they're just on a murdering spree.
Yeah.
Except it's annoying in this.
Yeah.
Incredibly annoying.
Very annoying.
Now pick up your fucking bug cans and get out!
John Travolta's character and Uma Thurman's character, they parody that whole sequence where he has to, take her out and take her out on the town or whatever, except it's completely, they do it different.
Out of order. Which they're kind of making fun of Pulp Fiction because, the structure of Pulp Fiction is unnatural.
Yeah. And apparently, so her name's Mimi. And his name's Jimmy Nova in this movie. And apparently Mimi can't eat Mexican food or she'll go nuts.
They have to give her an insulin shot in her ass.
Because of her blood sugar issues.
Get out of the way! Oh, ow!
And during that whole sequence where they're at these people's homes, Viv and Les were their names, there's random laugh tracks in the background.
Yeah, I don't know why they did. Yeah, I know.
It's like they were making it a sitcom.
It turned into a sitcom all of a sudden.
Bang, bang, huh, Jimmy? Wild. Your money or your wife, huh?
It's not what you think. I'm just an exterminator.
Oh, let me mention something else that I noticed in this diner scene. 2 movies in a row, a woman wearing a fake prosthetic ass.
Yeah, and because she's plump, because it's Plump Fiction, and she's plump.
And she's wearing a fake prosthetic ass. 2 movies in a row. What are the chances of that?
He ordered chips, guitar core, COD, makes A and E, and he's working on B, and dig C and W and R.
Then there's a random scene of them making fun of Clerks, and it's black and white, but then it switches to color.
The Clerks thing was supposed to be where the Gimp guy is.
Yeah, right. It's like it was like a convenience store, right?
Yeah.
And Mimi randomly just kills everybody in there. The reason she shot everybody in the store is because she ate some tacos. It was a taco store.
Correct.
She ate tacos and she went nuts and started shooting everybody.
It was a convenience store, but it just so happened to be Taco Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh my God! It's Taco Tuesday!
Can I ask you a question? Was there a random scene in this movie where it cut to a bunch of animals having sex?
Yes, there was.
Out of nowhere, it just cut to a bunch of it cut to some rhinos having sex. I believe there was a horse, maybe lion,
a dog, or
a lion.
What prompted that?
Because Mimi asked the fake John Travolta if he would like to have sex. So it then cut to a bunch of animals having sex.
Animals give off to attract a mate.
You saying I smell?
Oh, and they make fun of the scene where John Travolta's character accidentally shoots the guy in the back seat, except Mimi shoots a penguin?
Yeah, there's a penguin throughout this movie, a stuffed penguin.
Yeah.
Right, sisters?
Did you kill any of them?
No, but I got their penguin.
I know, the beak is sticking me in the neck.
In the restaurant scene at the beginning of the movie, right? That makes fun of the restaurant scene at the beginning of Pulp Fiction. The woman she's right. She wrote a script and the director calls her and he's like, I need this script so I can shoot this movie. So she gives it to the man who's like Forrest Gump. His name's Bumpkin. And throughout the movie, you see him running and trying to deliver this script and he keeps dropping it, making it all go out of order.
Basically making fun of Pulp Fiction because Pulp Fiction, the structure of it makes no sense. Like, well, it makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
But some people are like, oh, at the time it was like kind of against the rules.
I know. I tried to put it all back together, but I couldn't. It's all messed up. It doesn't make any sense.
I know. I love it.
And the gold thing, so they actually show what's in the suitcase in the parody, and it is a old vintage lunchbox, like a kid's old vintage lunchbox surrounded in golden glow sticks.
It was a Hogan's Hero lunchbox.
Hogan's Hero,
which was a TV show back in the day.
Yeah. And the Samuel L. Jackson character just wanted like a small wad of cash that was in the lunchbox. And this woman is like, yeah, I can sell this for a lot of money. And he's like, it doesn't have the thermos.
He is stealing.
Like I said, there's a lot of money in that lunchbox. You can have that shit now. But let me tell you, it ain't worth a damn thing without the thermos.
Yeah.
It is a horrendous parody movie. It reminds me of like those weird ass parody movies in the 2000s, like Meet the Spartans. Shit like that, or like Disaster Movie. You guys,
those were the movies that really ruined the slapstick comedy genre.
It reminded me of shit like that.
But this movie I did not enjoy at all. I did not think there was anything good about this movie at all. I mean, it goes without saying this is not a keeper for anybody, right?
I got a feeling though a lot of people will enter this giveaway.
Dude, for sure, because this tape's worth some money, man. It's like a $20, $30 tape. So yeah, we're gonna be giving this away. This is by far the most expensive tape that we've given away in VHS Voyage history. So if you want to enter that giveaway, check out the Instagram page, vhs.voyage. Look for the giveaway post. You'll have 1 week from the day this video goes live to enter the giveaway. It's very easy to enter. Just follow the instructions. I think that's it for today's episode of VHS Voyage on Plump Fiction. I'm Matt.
I'm Devin.
And we'll catch you guys next week.